Fish on, fish on. Check it out. No, it's a calico. Great. We caught a fish today. All right, look at that beautiful fish. Got him. Nice. It's called a Ghost Horn GT3000, and I have no idea if it's any good. Someone asked if they could advertise it in the California surf fishing group, and I said no, not until I know that it's a suitable product for surf fishing. And I kind of assumed that it would not be, because it's not a sealed reel. It's a little on the small side for what I like to do, but it could be good for perch fishing. So this person that wanted to advertise this said, I'll send you one and you can fish with it, and if you like it, then you tell people about it. So here I am fishing with it, testing it. I'm not expecting much. I'm not expecting to even like this reel at all. So far I don't like it. I think it seems kind of like a cheap reel that's not going to last very long, but there's no way of knowing until you try, right? So here I am. So what I did is I spent 2 days deciding if I wanted to put 6-pound mono or 15-pound braid on this reel. I decided to put on the 15-pound braid, and now I've got a 6-pound leader, about 18 inches long, Carolina rigged with a 1/2 ounce bullet weight and a gulp sandworm. We're gonna try to find the fish with the gulp sandworm. Once we find the fish, I'll throw some sand crabs at them, try to find the big fish. Shout out to Mark Phillips for the braid. It came off of one of those old Shimano Syncopate spools that you gave me. So thank you for the braid today. On my first nibble of the day, that's probably cast number 6 or something like that. Probably the 3rd spot I've casted into. And then I got a few taps. That was just a loner fish, there's no other bites. I think I might be able to pull a black perch right out of here behind these rocks. Looks like a deep hole. I suspect there might be a black perch swimming around in there amongst the halibut. All right, so I finally made my way down to a nice wide open section of beach where there's a lot less structure, less snags, but unfortunately the water is pretty dirty. So just gonna have to keep walking and casting and looking for clean water, and we'll see if we can find some. Yeah, this beach is just not really worth it, guys. I think I'm gonna change beaches. The sun is still really high in the sky, so there's plenty of time. I can walk back to the car, switch beaches. I know of a beach where the water tends to be really clean regardless of big waves, and there tends to be perch there, so let's go try that spot. I think that's what I'm gonna do. We'll see. So let's talk conditions. The waves are big today. They're like 4 foot and timed at about 20 seconds. Really long timing. So they're basically it's a ground swell and it's scraping the bottom, and it's putting a lot of weed in the water. So there's a lot of just loose weed, kelp and eelgrass just drifting around, fouling my hook up every cast, making it impossible to fish here. So again, that's why I need to just keep walking and hope to find one spot where the water's not dirty. But it makes fishing a challenge and almost kind of not even worth it. But I just really needed to get outside today and get some fresh air and be on the beach and do this. So here I am. I'm just gonna keep walking and look for a little patch of clean water. Maybe we'll pick up some perch. I just came up on this little tide pool and it has these little markings, and I said, what kind of critter is living down there? And I reached down and dug up a sand crab immediately. So I'm gonna go ahead and stock up on sand crabs right now before I leave this beach. Maybe grab some mussels here while I'm at it. It'll be good bait too. Check this out, this is fun. Man, digging for sand crabs is one good way to connect with nature. Really get your hands down inside of it. Whoa, what is that thing? That thing creeped me out. I don't know what that was, but it spooked me. Retrospect, I should have guessed that the water was going to be dirty here because of the big waves. I think I found a place that's clean enough to fish right here. I'm going to give it a few casts and see how it goes. I just found a really protected, deep trough. This spot right here, the waves are the smallest on the whole beach. And it seems to be pretty deep right in front of me. The waves are reforming as they pass over. So I'm really tempted to stop and tie on a halibut bait and throw it in here and see what happens. I like to squeeze some of this Pro Cure right down into the vein there, right into the hollow body cut. This is a prototype VMC, or prototype Battlestar Victory hook. Again, I was just making my way down the beach looking for clean water, throwing my perch rig, and I came across this open sandy beach, and there was structure, like there was sandbars with some eelgrass, and then it dropped off and got deep. I can see there's like a deep trough in front of me, right where the wave is passing over right now. So I threw my perch bait in there a few times and didn't get any bites. And then I decided that since the water's so clean and it looks so fishy, I might as well just slow down and tie on a swim bait and see if I can find a halibut in here before I move to another beach. So that's what's going on. I've got the 1/2 ounce swim bait on right now, and I'm just dragging it on bottom really slowly. The conditions are perfect right now for this because there's like no current, no wind. So with a 1/2 ounce, I can drag it on bottom really slowly. Dang, I'm sorry you guys missed that. I just caught a little tiny grassy rockfish, and I got him right in front of me, and then I hit record and he popped off. Swam away, but all right. Got some fish here. All right. Let's see what happens next here. Spot looks really good. The water looks really good. The water tide level looks good. The water's clean. The clarity looks decent. Probably good enough. Fish on. Check it out. Something grabbed and yanked. I set the hook. He's under some eelgrass right now. Here he comes. Ooh, a calico. Or is it a barred bass? I've never caught a barred bass on this beach before. No, it's a calico. Great. We caught a fish today. It's cutting up my hand. All right, look at that beautiful fish. Not bad, right? Got him. Nice. It is officially getting too high. I don't feel comfortable. I'm ready to get out of here. So I'm just gonna try and cross right here. Can't see. Hopefully it doesn't get too deep. There's some big waves coming. A lot of water coming in, so. All right, I think we're good. Not bad at all. Really gotta watch for holes because you just never know when you're gonna step into one that's like 4 feet deep. The tide is coming in now. The water has really cleaned up. So I'm fishing great, getting some great fishing in. Covering lots of good water. Not snagging at all. This 1/2 ounce setup with the 1/4 ounce at the middle of the hook and the 1/4 ounce in front is working really good. So just putting in time and trying to keep my bait in a good spot all over the place, covering water. Hopefully we might get a big thump